All right. What's up, guys? Hey, it's Lindy from Knife Modders. Long time no see. Hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna do this video in the shop today because there's not much light in the house, and it's night out, and there's a lot of light here in the shop. Plus, it's fitting, right? So, this video is 5 knives that make you happy in response to Pete from Cedric and Ada. And Richie can't be here for the video right now, but we have 2 knives picked out from him, 2 knives picked out for me, and then one that we mutually agree on that makes us both happy, from both of our collections. So, I'm going to start with Richie's knives. Oh, before I say anything else, look at this rad shirt I got from Lefty EDC. It says DTOM Diva. Super badass with the Malibu as the eye. Who doesn't love the Malibu? And it's for all of those out there, or those of us who are detent divas. Like, if it has a shitty detent, we don't want it. So that's just where it's at. Alright, but yeah, definitely go check out Lefty EDC. He's awesome, definitely. If you haven't heard of him, he's kind of a no bullshit reviewer. But he has tact to a degree. But no, he's a no bullshit reviewer. Like, you can definitely trust what he has to say. And, you know, why not support your buddies? Alright, so let's move on to the knives. Alright, so I'm going to do Richie's first, and then I'll do mine. I'm looking over here because that's where the knives are. Let me grab the first one. Alright, so this one is Richie's. This is the ZT0640, and it has a regrind done by Alex Steingraber. Has aftermarket, oh my god, he just told me. I want to say RC Bladeworks, but I don't think it's RC Bladeworks. He's going to murder me. Oh, Jesus. But it has aftermarket micarta scales, and a aftermarket thumb disc that was given to him by a friend here in town. And this was like the only knife that he carried for months on end. Once he got it, he loved it. But then after he got the regrind from Alex Steingraber, it was game over. That was all that was in his pocket. No matter how many knives like he bought, this was the only one that was in his pocket. Same with this next one. This is the next one that he got more recently that hasn't left his pocket since. So, this is his, like, okay. So this is a 940 with a transparent knives reblade. So this is a reblade that, it's like a custom reblade that you can see. It's really, really thin. And this was a reject from Transparent that, you know, he was initially making for a customer, but then it got too thin and he decided, you know, I can't just send this to the customer. That's not cool. So, Richie offered to buy it from him, and Transparent was super cool and was just like, no man, you know, just cover shipping and I'll send it to you. And this hasn't left his pocket. Like, it has been weeks and he doesn't carry anything else. I mean, it is dangerously thin, like the stock is ridiculously thin, but that's what also makes it what it is, right? Why it's so great is because it cuts extremely well. And with the carbon fiber from the 940 scales, I mean, this thing is featherweight. Like, it's ridiculous. I should have weighed this before I made the video, but it's awesome. And the action isn't messed up or anything. Like, once he backed out the pivot a little, there's no blade play, and then he put some KPL heavy in there, and it was butter. Alright, so we're going to move on to my knives, and then we'll do the mutual one. So, okay, I guess I'll do, okay, I have 3 knives down there that I kind of cheated, and I have to choose. Fuck, okay. See, this was harder than I thought it was going to be, because, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I love my Spydercos, but I really had to think about, you know, I like knives that cut and perform really well, and steels to an extent, but I mean, if it's got good edge geometry or blade geometry, then it's not, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. But okay, so I had to pick one Spyderco. And you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, that I absolutely love my Kapara. The Kapara is just a dream knife. And right now I'm working on regrinds and stuff. And when I get comfortable enough, I really want to regrind it. Because this thing would just cut like a dream. It already does. It's super slicey. But this is just one of those knives that just melt in the hand. And I don't know what it is. I just love this knife. This is, I loved it as soon as I got it, as soon as I handled it. I don't see this leaving the collection, like, ever. And then next up is, alright, so I was torn between the F5.5 and the Quiet Carry Drift. And the f5.5 is awesome, but I'm going to have to go with drifts just because of like what it is. Super thin overall profile. Oh, whoops, I fucked that up. Thin blade stock, thin handle width, and it's literally rust proof. Titanium scales and Vanex blade, and it's like an adult bug out, right? It's what the bug out aspires to be. It's the next step up. You know, it's kind of like TRM Atom. It's that kind of thing, but with titanium scales, which is like what we all want. And so, oh, also I modded this knife. This was a birthday present from Richie this year. But I blasted and tumbled the scales. I did a mirror and stonewash on the blade, and then I black ceramic coated the hardware, and then just blasted the wire clip. But this is one of those knives that, like, it's a good knife. It cuts well, it does what it's supposed to, and it carries like even better. I don't know about better than it cuts, but it carries really well. It just disappears in the pocket, and I'm sure there's plenty of you out there who, you know, who knows, the quiet carry drift is like the best. One of the best. But, alright, and so, last but not least, this is, if you know, or if you follow us on Instagram, you know that Richie and I work with Monterey Bay Knives. It was an honor to meet him, and he's, Sanford over at MBK is one of the nicest people that we have ever met in our entire lives, and it's just, we love working with him. So, we had to choose an MBK, and mutually we both decided on the original MBK Old Guard. We absolutely love this knife. The grind, it's about 15 thousandths behind the edge. Not a super like thin blade stock or anything, but just it cuts well because there's enough height on the blade. It's a neutral handle and it just fits in the hand really, really well. The clip has good retention. It's just overall a really good knife with good detent, good action, and yeah, so that's about it. Oh, and the integrated carbon fiber backspacer is pretty dope. Okay. So, and then I guess I guess that's going to be it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And, oh, I got to tag 3 people. Let's tag, all right, let's do Lefty EDC, the shirt that I'm wearing, Lefty EDC, and, Bearded Gear and DTOM. Yeah. So, thank you for watching, guys. I have a new video, actually, that I'm working on now that I got my laptop back. It broke, and I needed my laptop to finish editing. So, I did a little rebranding with, it used to be the Knifes Meow, now it's Knife Modders, because I wanted it to, you know, go with our Instagram handle. So, did a little rebranding, and I purchased a Sony 6400, and I've been playing around with the camera, and I made like a little movie trailer so that you guys could see some of the behind the scenes of what we do here at Knife Modders and just the work that we do. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to finish that up this week and get it out to you guys, hopefully very soon. Alright, sorry, I'll stop talking. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.